Filters help to display the values from the database based on the set requirements, and skip the values which do not match them. The filters can be applied to the container-like dynamic elements, including collection container, table container, and aggregation. After clicking on the Add Filter button, the Edit Filter pop-up becomes available. Only fields within the current collection are available for filtration. It is not necessary to map this field in the collection container, table container, or aggregation additionally. The filters will work anyway. Equals filter, once applied, will display only those records that have the exact match with the entered value in the filtered field. For example, if an equal parameter Dallas is set to the city field, even if the records with other cities will be selected for the report, only records with the city Dallas will be displayed in the report. The parameter is case sensitive, so the value should be entered with the same case as saved in the database. Otherwise, the filter will not work. Is not equal filter, once applied, will display only those records that do not have the exact match with the entered value in the filtered field. For example, if an is not equal parameter Dallas is set to the city field, even if the records with Dallas will be selected for the report, only records without city Dallas will be displayed in the report. The full match is a must, otherwise the filter will not work. The parameter is case sensitive too. Contains filter, once applied, will display the records that contain the entered value in the filtered field. The exact match is not required. For example, if a contains parameter Dallas is set to the city field, the records with Dallas City or Dallas area will be displayed in the report too. Other records will be skipped. The parameter is not case sensitive. Doesn't contain filter, once applied, will process the records that do not contain the entered value in the filtered field. The exact match is not required. For example, if it doesn't contain parameter Dallas is set to the city field, the fields where Dallas City or Dallas area are identified will be skipped and cities with other records will be displayed. The parameter is not case sensitive. Is blank filter, once applied, will display the records whose filtered field is empty. For example, if an isBlank parameter is set for a city field, only records where city field is empty will be displayed in the report. Other records will be skipped. IsNotBlank filter, once applied, will display the records whose filtered field contains any data. Other records will be skipped. For example, if an IsNotBlank parameter is set for a city field, only records where city field is not empty will be displayed in the report. Other records will be skipped. The number type field filters work as following. Equals and is not equal work the same as for text fields. More displays the records which filtered field contains the value that is more but not equal the entered number. Less displays the records which filtered field contains the value that is less but not equal the entered number. More than or equal to displays the records which filtered field contains the value that is more than entered number and includes this number. Less than or equal to displays the records which filtered field contains the value that is less than the entered number and includes this number. IsBlank and IsNotBlank work the same as for text field. The date type field's filters work as following. Today takes the date when the filter is set. This week takes the records whose filtered field matches the date from the current week. This month takes the records whose filtered field matches the date from the current month. Last week takes the records whose filtered field matches the date from the previous week compared to the week when the report is generated. The current week is not included. Last month takes the records whose filtered field matches the date from the previous month compared to the month where the report is generated. The current month is not included. Before takes the records which filtered field matches the date which was before the entry date. After takes the records which filtered field matches the date which was after the entry date. Ago takes the records which filtered field matched the date which was a particular number of days, weeks, months, years ago. There is an opportunity to organize filters into groups. They can be set as addition via AND condition or as an alternative via OR condition. For this, the group should be added and the filters dragged into it.